Hello, everyone. It is a great honor and privilege to have the opportunity to speak before you today. I'd like to begin by thanking the professors and staff at William & Mary for helping us reach this point. I'd also like to thank our family and friends who have supported us throughout our graduate journey. Our class has shown tremendous dedication, hard work, and adaptability over the last few years, a feat for which we should all be incredibly proud. Now, I know that we're all excited to finally graduate. Still, before we do so, I'd like to share with you a concept that has been important to me for years, and one that I believe has the power to help all of us as we turn our attention to the future, which is the concept of serendipity. Serendipity is the act of making fortunate discoveries while searching for other things. Take, for example, the Swiss engineer Georges de Mestral. After completing a hiking trip in 1941, Georges discovered that burrs were clinging to his clothes. After looking a bit closer, he realized that the burrs clung to anything loop-shaped, and he was immediately inspired to recreate it into what we know today as Velcro. I'd like to challenge you to think of a world where things such as Velcro or other accidental discoveries such as the microwave or penicillin didn't exist. And I can't help but wonder, if these individuals didn't take the time to look a bit closer at the world around them, would we even have discovered them? As the inquisitive students that we are today, and always will be, we are constantly searching for the answers to important questions, problems we are trying to solve, or the inspiration for our next great project. However, if we become too focused on our end goal, we can sometimes forget to slow down, look around, breathe, and focus on what we are really seeing in the moment. I know that in today's fast-paced world where information travels at incredible speeds that I often fall victim to this as I race ahead to meet my next deadline. I frequently must work to remind myself that the journey I am on is just as important, if not more important at times, than the destination. Without the journey, we would have no opportunity to deviate or make course corrections to our path. Nor would we be able to make important decisions regarding what we want our destination to be, no matter how difficult those decisions may be. Serendipity, the act of making fortunate discoveries while searching for other things. So, how can we apply these thoughts to our lives today? We can begin by working to find the extraordinary in our everyday lives and interactions. We can work to stay open-minded when learning from our mistakes to see where they can lead us. And lastly, we can attempt to find the silver lining in unexpected situations. At the end of the day, we never truly know when we will have the opportunity to make a new discovery or be inspired to create something new. But I am confident that we, as William & Mary graduates, have the tools, knowledge, and motivation to keep an open mind and look for serendipitous opportunities wherever they may be. So slow down, take a look at what the world is showing you, and focus on the next step in your journey. In doing so, you may just find that you arrive at an even better destination than you could have ever imagined today. Thank you, and best of luck as we begin this next chapter of our journeys.